Hey scanning enthusiasts, you're on the iScanner channel. Here we talk about scanning hacks, PDF tutorials, and paperless lifestyle. Subscribe to our channel now to stay updated with all the exciting content coming soon. World Paperless Day is just around the corner, and if you're confused and unsure about celebrating it, you should, because as an iScanner user, you help save 1,000 trees every week just by going digital. Wondering how it works? In this video, we'll dive into our Eco Badges program, show you how to declutter in a fun and effective way, and give you the coolest ideas on how to celebrate Paperless Day. Stay tuned. So as we mentioned, we have a special program that helps you understand the environmental impact our daily routines have on nature. Since last April, every user has been able to track their personal contribution to a paperless world and earn paperless badges on iScanner. Sounds interesting, right? Every time you export a digital document instead of printing it, we calculate its impact on saving trees. This way you always know your impact. The formula is simple. One A4 sheet is 13 to 21 grams of wood, and one small tree can produce 4,000 sheets of paper. This number may seem daunting, but imagine how much paper you're preventing from going to waste. We tally up the sheets you scan and export and transform them into parts of a tree, from the small leaves to twigs and branches, and eventually the entire young tree. Every day, iScanner users save thousands of trees by sharing them digitally instead of printing them. We've calculated that all iScanner users scan an equivalent number of sheets per week to 1,000 trees. 1,000, just imagine, it's 3.5 football stadiums. Well, we thought, what could be better? Maybe we'll challenge ourselves to get even more to celebrate Paperless Day. Stay calm. In this video, we'll show you 5 ways to observe Paperless Day. Let's get started. The first suggestion is to declutter. Yes, it's time for a fall declutter. Do you think decluttering is boring? No way, you just haven't done it right. With our instructions, you can make this process a lot more enjoyable. To start, we recommend turning it into a little game for you and your family. Doing something together is always more fun, and a little competitive spirit can make it even better. Let's discuss the simple rules. For each type of decluttering task, each player earns experience points, and whoever has the most points is the winner. Oh, and almost forgot, discuss decluttering rewards beforehand. Playing for prizes always adds more excitement, so be sure to include them. We propose to divide the experience points to each category in this way. Recycle plus 4 points. Sell plus 3 points. Compost plus 5 points. Trash plus 1 point. Donate plus 5. Gift plus 3. Paper plus 20 points, because let's not forget which channel we're on. And yes, before you start the game, remember some decluttering tips. Break the cleaning area into smaller sections to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Set a timer for each area and stick to it. Be ruthless with sentimental items. If you haven't used it or touched it in over a year, it's probably time to let it go. Use clear storage containers to make it easy to see what's inside. Label shelves and drawers to ensure everything has its place. Pro tip, download our PDF card of what to keep and recycle, link in description. After such a celebration, you'll most likely need a break and possibly also a refreshing walk in nature. Don't forget to thank yourself for all the positive impact you've made. If you're unsure of what to do with your decluttered items, consider donating them to charity to give back to your community and help others in need. Or you could get creative and use those items to decorate your living room or your workspace, giving it your own little personal touch. Now let's go on a little walk. Paperless Day is a good reason to take a walk, observe the trees, and take a selfie with one of them that still stands to raise awareness of the day. Because if we won't cut down on paper usage, there'll be less and less trees to take a picture of, so hurry up. You know, seeing nature at any scale is a really grounding experience. Take some time in a nice quiet place with no distractions. Put your phone away, no music, and sit in silence. But if you're feeling bored, you can use a creative outlet. Just ask yourself, how would I draw this? And suddenly, you'll start noticing things, the patterns of the trees, the texture of the bark, and the sharp shadows. Alternatively, think, how would I write a poem about this? What song would I compose for this? How would I describe this scene in a novel? Then sitting in nature seems much more exciting, isn't it? Birdwatching is also relaxing and really gets you to look around. The natural world is always fascinating and never the same. If you're ready for more, do some plogging. It's jogging while picking up litter. I'm just walking today though. But according to many studies, time outdoors reduces blood pressure, depression, anxiety, and loneliness. Isn't it a wonderful way to spend your time? The third way to celebrate Paperless Day is to plant a plant. Maybe you're into home plants, or maybe not yet but want to try. Besides being an awesome hobby, you'll be surrounded by nature, and if you love nature, bringing plants inside will make your happy place even happier. Plus, they make fantastic home decor, so if you love nature but can't always go outside, Bringing plants indoors is the key. Not only do they add a touch of nature and positive energy to your space, but they're also fantastic for your mental health. There have been tons of studies that show that being in natural environments reduces stress, anxiety, and feelings of depression. Trust me, it can become a game changer for your mental health. Caring for houseplants can bring the same peace as being in a forest. Especially in the winter months, it can definitely improve your mood. Now, if you're new to this, don't worry. Start small, and who knows, maybe you'll fall in love with the process. So why not give it a try? There's a million reasons why it's a great idea. If you want to make working in the office more fun, celebrate Paperless Day with your colleagues and inspire others with green activities. Let's dive into some ideas. The first idea that comes to mind is to avoid printing for a day. It's simple and it's not too difficult to do. And don't forget to swap those disposable cups for mugs at the coffee station. Spending more time in nature with your colleagues on this day is also a great idea. How about biking or walking to work? It's a great way to reduce your carbon footprint. Or consider having a team lunch outdoors to enjoy nature and to reduce office energy use. Next, consider designating a green day where everyone wears eco-friendly attire, shops for sustainable products for the office, or brings their favorite plant-based dishes from home. And finally, a fun challenge. Ask everyone to find the oldest item in their pantry and put it to use during that week. Don't forget to not be too serious about it and to bring a fun element to avoid pressuring others too much, as this can lead to the opposite results. The fifth way to celebrate Paperless Day is by joining our activity. We've added the possibility to add an eco-counter widget on your lock screen, which will show you the amount of trees saved so far. You can install our widget and help us make a greater impact on the environment by exporting digital documents instead of printing them. Here are the easy steps on how to install the widget. Touch and hold the lock screen, then tap Customize, tap the frame Add Widget, find and choose the iScanner on the list of apps, tap or drag to add the widget, tap Done, and that's it. Now you'll see in real time the number of trees saved by the whole iScanner community. If you're not a registered user yet, just create a free account, and this way you'll see your own impact and share it with others. Check out our free course Master PDF to level up your scanning skills and get more tips on going paperless. Remember, one simple sustainable habit can make a difference in the long run. Thank you for being here with us. Share your ways of celebrating Paperless Day in the comments. We will take note of them.